cabinets and mantle for Good Things Utah, provided by Maple Landing Custom Cabinets and Woodworking.
Welcome back. Kanani Wilkinson joining us today, and this is this amazing new company called Xlear. And actually, I said new, but has been around for a while.
Yeah, it's been around for a while, about 14 years now.
Okay, so Gretchen mentioned a little earlier that we're making banana bread without sugar. You're asking, how can you do that? Well, there's this new XyloSweet, and it's actually xylitol that our body makes on our own, so it's not foreign to our body, right?
Right, so it's nice that way that, you know, a lot of people are worried about what they're putting into their body, but since our body already produces some of it, then it can recognize it and use it how it needs to.
Brilliant. And now sugar, obviously, kind of high in calories. Now this is actually, I believe, 40% of what sugar is.
40% of what sugar is. It's also nice because it's safe for diabetics. So the glycemic index is about 7. So
wow,
you can have your sweets again, those that are diabetic. You don't have to worry about anything. And then it's also gluten-free.
Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. Okay, let's jump right in to the bread now.
So I have the dry ingredients already in here. We have the baking soda, the baking powder, the salt, nutmeg, nuts, and the flour already in here.
So all the dry ingredients.
We have the xylitol and the butter in here. So I'm gonna have you whip this up so it's light and fluffy.
Okay.
And pretty easy. And then while you do that, I'm just gonna add in, we have the bananas already mashed, 3 eggs, and then a half a cup of buttermilk.
Perfect. Okay, and I have to say, I tried just a little bit of this, and it tastes, I have to say, better than sugar.
Right.
It really does. There's almost a little minty feel to it when you taste it as well.
And it works exactly like normal table sugar, so you don't have to worry about, you know, how am I going to use this when I'm baking with it. But so if the recipe calls for 1 cup of sugar, you can use exactly the same in xylitol.
Are you kidding? Okay, so and it actually tastes the exact same. So when I'm baking and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I don't want that much sugar, you're actually making this healthy for me.
Right.
That is so exciting.
So you don't have to worry about that. It doesn't really change the flavor of it at all.
Look at this. Okay, what did you add just
So that's the eggs.
Okay. Do you want me to keep mixing?
Yes, go ahead and keep mixing. And then here's the buttermilk.
Perfect. Okay, now off to the side over here while I'm mixing this, we have a bunch of different products. What type of other things do you guys have?
So we focus on a dental line. We have our gums here and our toothpaste and our mints. All of it is sweetened with 100% xylitol. So that xylitol is going to help, also it moisturizes your mouth and it helps keep the bacteria away that feeds off of that sugar and that causes cavities.
Really?
So you don't have to worry when you're feeding your kids like all those baked goods and it's going to cause cavities, or even with the gum or anything.
Well, and with even toothpaste and chemicals, things like that, I mean, they're not even in there.
Right, nope, they're not in there. We use all natural ingredients, and so we make a ton of products. We have a whitening kit as well, so.
Kanani, you are making me so excited. I'm sure so many people at home as well. Okay, what do we do next?
Okay, so then we're just gonna pour the wet ingredients into the dry.
Perfect. Should I use this?
Yeah, go ahead and scoop all that
I have to tell you, banana bread is my favorite thing ever. And I could eat probably 10 loaves, and I'm actually not joking. But I worry about all the sugar. Now, you've made it okay. I can have 10 loaves, and it's fine, right?
It's fine, yeah, perfectly fine. I mean, you might get a little bit sick, but it's fine.
Just a little bit, okay.
Yeah, so the xylitol, it is all natural. However, it is made for humans. We do make it in our own body, but we just want to make sure that you don't give it to dogs or anything, because sometimes they can't digest it like we can. So it might cause some problems. But other than that, you know, it's a really safe product, all natural.
Good to know.
We're gonna just mix this so that it's still a little lumpy.
Perfect. Okay, and I wanted to point out over there, you mentioned some nasal spray.
Yes.
That actually is safe for, you said 8-month-olds.
8-month-old, yeah. It's just a saline solution, and we just add the xylitol in there. So the xylitol is gonna help moisten your nasal passages. It also doesn't allow that same bacteria that causes the sinus infections, ear infections, and colds to sit in there.
And we could probably use the same, right? Safe for everyone.
Safe for everyone.
I love that.
It's safe to use as often as you need, along with other medications, so you don't have to worry about, you know, overdosing on it at all. It's not going to be habit forming to you. So
perfect.
It's a real nice product.
Awesome. Okay, should I put this in our little pan?
Go ahead and put it right in the pan. I already have the pan greased and floured out.
You said you put nutmeg in here?
Yes.
Do you typically, I don't think I've put nutmeg in my banana bread.
I love nutmeg. I actually kind of add a little bit more nutmeg.
Oh look, Brian didn't stir very well. Don't look too close. Sorry about that. Don't get mad at me for that, okay? Okay, there we go.
It makes a little more, like we made some muffins with the leftover batter, so you can do that as well. So
I'm sure you stirred it really well. Can I try yours?
Yeah, go for it. It's
okay.
Delicious.
This is with the XyloSweet, and I actually cannot tell a bit of difference.
No,
That is amazing.
Yeah.
So good. And actually, I think this might taste even better. Oh, this is so yummy. Okay, if you are wondering where you can get this product, all the information is right there on your screen. They are located in American Fork. Shout out to American Fork, hometown, by the way.
Yes.
And the number's right there for you. You can also go to our website, abc4.com/GTU, and you can call our recipe hotline at 975-4443 and press 2 for recipes to get this delicious banana bread. And once again, you can eat 10 loaves of this. It's okay. It's okay. Just a stomachache, she said. That's
Right, just a stomachache.
Thank you so much
You're
for being here.
welcome.
We appreciate it.
Thank
We'll be right
you.
back after this.